Hey everyone, welcome back to Miracle Learnings, where learning Excel feels like a miracle, one click at a time. Today, we're jumping into Module 2 of our Excel Basics series, where we explore the essential tabs that make Excel such a powerful tool. This module covers Home tab, Formatting, Clipboard, Styles, Formula tab, Functions, Formula Auditing, Data tab, Sorting, Filtering, Data Tools, and other tabs. But in this video, we're focusing on the Home tab and your command center for formatting and organizing data. From adjusting fonts and cell styles to using the clipboard and alignment tools, the Home tab is where your raw data starts to look polished and professional. We'll walk through each group step by step so you can master the basics and build a strong foundation for everything else Excel has to offer. So open up Excel, follow along, and let's make your spreadsheets shine right here on Miracle Learnings. In this new workbook, I have a copied data, so it will on our clipboard. I already have my table to paste our example data. Click on the arrow here. You can paste your copied data. If you want to keep sourcing format, just click here, or try this destination formatting. But I'll use a short, as we all know, the Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V to paste the data from the clipboard. As you can see, the table is now a messy. But wait. We can format this using our formatting in our Home tab. This is our clipboard function, but I want you to see how to copy a table here. Click on your desired data, then click Copy on the clipboard ribbon. As you can see, it will highlight the table to copy. Then you can make a paste again here in our clipboard ribbon. You can just paste it or paste formula, keep source formatting, and also, you can paste it values only. It depends on how you want to use your data, and etc. Again, I'll use Ctrl+C to copy, and the Ctrl+V to paste the copied data or entry. After you paste the data here, you can click this Ctrl or Ctrl to change the pasted value. As I said earlier, pasting the copied data can make another set of data formatting. That's for our function of our clipboard on our Home tab. Next, I will discuss the how to change our data entry from our section, called Fonts. Now, if I click this header and I want to change their font size, you can just click here. And then if you want to change your font style, just right here. Just select the font you are prepared on your design. Now, we can also change the font to bold, italic, or even underline font. I just want to delete this row for visual appealing and change the column width. But don't worry, I'll teach you how. Now, you can see our table is a messy right here. But formatting this is not so difficult. We will just click here in the ribbon cells. But wait, we need to select our data first. Then click Format. Find the column width, then click on the Auto Column Width. That's how we change width of our column. But our data is still messy. How did we know and change some format here? Look out for the alignment of our data. As you can see in was on the wrap text, we needed to off the wrap text. First, select your data, click Wrap Text, and click again. Now, select again our data, and go to Cells Format again, and change the width into Auto Fit. Let's see if there is a change to our data entry, or on our table. As you can see, the table changed its column width. Same as go for our customer name list. Click Wrap Text again, then change the cell format. The auto-fit column width, but here it is. You can change the column width just by select the column and click on the side of the column and dragging right or left. Now, I want to show you how to add borders here, so the table goes visible more. Highlight again our data, or the table, the click, right here. Drop down and select your boarded. See it now. Our table now is just right visually. Good. So even if you remove the grid lines, it will show our border guide in our table. Now, as we notice the height of the row of others seem bigger than the others, we can also change the height of our rows. Same as our column, we can change it or auto-fit the size. so just click it on the Auto Fit row height. Boom! Our data table is visually better now, unlike on the first minute of our tutorial. Also, on our alignment ribbon, we can align the data or entry on our cell, just right here, and click it. See, it will center the text through our cell. Change it also the quantity. But I want numbers into our right side of the cell. Let's try again in our product entry. Now I'll discuss the number section. We have a format here for our numbers. Our example is this column, the price column. You can directly change the format just clicking here and add a symbol for our unit price as dollars. As you see, it changed the format as an accounting format. You can change also the format here and change the symbol as needed. Example is Russian or Chinese. But we will example to choose in Japanese, or we call it yen. Then, if you click OK, it will change the symbol on our data table or on our data entry. Also, you can change the format, the cell. If you highlight the cell and right-click through the cell and it has a prompt, just see it below the format cell, and will appear our formatting table. Anyway, it has to be on your own preparation for your data. You can also change the decimal point here. Select the cells again and click here on decimal numbers. And now, our format for our dates. As I mentioned on the Module 1, the three types of data: text, numbers, and dates. We can change the format also for our date. Highlight the cell, then number format again. As you can see on the category, it was a date. But as our on example, we will change the format of our data. Just browse it below, and we can select the format we need. Example is here. It changed the format, but the width of our column is shorter than the format of date. Again, we will auto-fit the column widths. As you can see, our format dates changes to our needs. Our next topic is about the style of our cells, fonts, or others. It was a built-in style category. Highlight our data table, then drag your mouse to the style and adjust the style's design. You can also select only one cell to change the style. Example here. For conditional formatting, we will not discuss here because we have a module that needs to follow. Also, conditional formatting is for advanced preparation for your table. Now, we will example how to insert cells between our table. You can insert rows in the cell section, and also you can insert rows in the row headings. As for our inserting column, it also same as for our rows. Then, if we have inserting the cell, rows, and column, we also have deleting cell, rows, and column. I have an example here for deleting selected cells and prompt to delete. Be aware for this, you must select the cell to shift. Here we are, selecting Shift Cells Up. Why do I want you to know this? Another example here, deleting cells and shifting cells left. It doesn't affect because your cell's shifting from the right. Now on deleting a column, example here, as I talked earlier, be aware of shifting the cells because it changed your formatting of other cells. As you see, the format here changes its width because of the wrong shifting of cell. Our last topic for today was editing section, the sort and filter. But today, I want to show you how to use the filtering on how to filter your data table. This too function we'll discuss on the formula module. It is how to use the formula. Now, click on your header. Any of your header can go to filtering. Any of these header, click right here on the sort and filter. Then boom, we have a filtering data now on the table. Example is the quantity. Just click the inverted triangle here. You can filter it the quantity of 1. Another example here is the status of product. Filter it to delivered, and so on. So that's all for our topic for today. And that wraps up our deep dive into the Home tab, the heart of formatting and organizing your Excel sheets. From fonts and styles to alignment and editing tools, you've just unlocked the first layer of Excel mastery. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss the next part of our Excel Basics series. Up next, we'll explore the Insert tab, where charts, tables, and visuals come to life. Thanks for learning with Miracle Learnings, where every click brings you closer to confidence in Excel. See you in the next video.